Hi, my name is Barry Crago. I'm a social worker at the MFRC, and this is my second video on dealing with stress in your family, in particular in the time of the pandemic. In my first video, I emphasized the need for parents to control our own stress so that we don't pass it on to our kids. This is important because our kids learn by watching how we handle our own stress. So here are a couple of suggestions to make relaxation a regular part of your day. Build in some laughter. Plan some times when you do things that will make you smile. Watching films, having a dance list, maybe made up by your kids, where you all dance together for 5 minutes or more. Make time when you let your child choose what they want to do with you. This can be as short as 10 or 15 minutes. The important thing is that you participate in whatever your child wants to do. It may take some time for your child to find something to do with you, but don't give up. If he or she doesn't have an idea, make your own suggestions. Keep offering the time so that your child knows that there's always a reserved time where they count. Find a relaxed time near the end of the day where you ask your child how they're feeling in an open-ended way. You could ask, was this a great day, a good day, a so-so day, or a bad day? Try to avoid leading questions by sticking to just encouraging them to speak. For example, tell me about it, or how did it go for you? Offer support by helping them to label their emotions. Try to avoid giving suggestions or solutions because the goal here is simply to make a time when your child can feel safe sharing their emotions. Share how you feel about certain stresses. It is helpful for your child to know that some things make you stressed. If you choose to share those things, it is important to also share what you do to get control over the situation. For example, you might say, I worry that when I am at work, I might come into contact with someone with COVID and I don't want to get sick or bring it home. So what I do is I keep my distance, I wear my mask when I have to, and I always wash my hands. And I make sure to wash my hands and change my clothes when I come home to keep you safe. This models a way to deal with stress, and it also models a way to talk about stress, and your kids will copy your style. Help your children to learn to calm themselves down. Help your kids to recognize when they're getting upset. They can work on relaxing their body by practicing long, slow breaths for a minute or two. You can ask them to sit still, count to 5 while inhaling and count to 5 while exhaling, and repeat 20 times. To keep track, have them count on their fingers and toes or twice on their hands. 1 for each breath. This helps stop the thinking and calms the body. Then ask your child to think about what they can do to control whatever it is that is causing them stress. When the problem they are thinking about is very complicated or difficult to control, it can be helpful to offer them a magical solution. If they're worried about a math quiz, wouldn't it be nice if there were no tests in school? This helps de-stress the discussion and then get back to the subject. Well, it's too bad but the test is happening anyway. What can you do to prepare for it? This approach helps your kids to concentrate on what they can do themselves to help themselves out, and it teaches confidence and self-reliance. Invite your kids to talk using open-ended questions. What's going on in school that's important to you? You might discover that your kids are worried about something that you didn't suspect. How do the other kids think about it? This gives you an understanding of the social situation, of the common beliefs as they relate to what your child is concerned with. Sometimes this kind of question can alert you to a situation in school where you need to intervene. Excuse me. Situations that require parental intervention can include bullying, drug use, generalized cheating, or plagiarism. But there are many situations. You need to be the active ally of your child when the solution is social, not just individual. What do you really love to do? This is a wonderful question because it tells you the things that are most important to your child, even if you already know them. This kind of sharing and appreciation reinforces your love. That's the best way to fight stress. I hope this video has been helpful to you. There will be several others. But if your situation is causing you to worry, please call the Agent d'accueil psychosocial at the MFRC and we will get back to you in 24 hours. Thank you very much, and I hope that this has been helpful.